Hello. I'm here with Keiron.
Hello.
This is Keiron. I'm Geoff. We're doing a short interview, and it's to launch the announcement that we're having an Unplugged Puzzle Night here at the Puzzle Inn on the 21st of October, and hopefully Keiron is going to come certainly to the opening night and maybe many times afterwards. I'm hoping he'll become a bit of a stalwart. What does stalwart mean?
A bit like a benchmark kind of person who just turns up all the time.
Brilliant.
I think so. I need to check my dictionary.
No, I got that right. I did well there. I did well. So I've watched a couple of his videos, and if you haven't watched them, you've got to watch them on YouTube. But it's the wrong answer to John Cooper Clarke. It just cracks me up when I think about it.
It was just one of my handles that I use. I've got loads of handles, and it was just something we'll use that because we find it funny. Because, I'm not John. I've actually got a poem called "I'm Not John Cooper Clarke," so it kind of ties in with that, really.
Right. Okay.
When you do the same kind of poet delivery in a northern kind of accent, people are very quick to go, "You sound like John Cooper Clarke," and I'm like, don't even look like him, but if it's there, it's there.
I suppose it's a compliment.
Yeah, I've been called worse.
So, your experiences of Unplugged, people call them open mic nights, or what other live nights have you performed at?
I've been to quite a lot. I did one in September where I supported 2 ska bands, which was really interesting because I'm a bit of a ska boy. I used to be a DJ, played a lot of that. And I'm very local, just around Halifax and the surrounding areas. But I've been outside my own comfort zone sometimes, and that's when you meet more interesting performers. I've seen people on synthesizers and hurdy-gurdies and. It beats just turning it with a guitar, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So, yeah.
So how does it feel on a ska night when everybody's there to watch ska and you go up and do the spoken word?
Well, I've actually my winning ticket was I've actually got a poem on ska because I read about the history and having Jamaican heritage myself. It's something I hold very strongly out there.
Right.
And I'm into both. Well, there's 3 types of ska. There's your first, second, and your American. And I know mostly about the first 2, so to get all the references in there to all the old skinheads and whatever else. There were no skinheads at the gig, unfortunately, just mostly young people and people like ska. But it went down quite well, you know what I mean? It's all about how you present yourself on stage, and that night we're in a suit, so... I obviously came to play.
And I've only heard this once, and now you've mentioned that. I just remember the line that in whenever it was 1996 when you were a skinhead, and that didn't mean you were into right-wing politics. Is that?
It's skinhead's always been like a youth movement, basically based in Jamaican culture, and then we adopted it. And from there on in, it obviously got hijacked. Like a lot of things gets hijacked by the wrong people. I've read a lot about it, and I consider myself persuaded he's like the smartest skinhead that won't have his hair shaved. But yeah, it's an interesting subculture. It's like I've come from a lot of different subcultures in my time, and I just got to a point where I want to dress smart, really, instead of wearing a trench coat and eye makeup and really big boots. I still wear big boots with Doc Martens though, so yeah.
But that's for the weekend.
Yeah,
it is the weekend. So, what part of what we're trying to do at an Unplugged Night is go for diversity. So, people are going to turn up with guitars, people are going to sing, but we want spoken word and other creatives. So, you being the man of spoken words, we're hoping to encourage younger people, not even younger people who have not done it before. So, it doesn't matter how old you are. What advice as a poet would you give to these people?
Whether it's your first or last time, just go up there and do it. It can be scary at first. Remain humble and courteous. No one's out there to bite you, you know what I mean? It's like, if you go up there and say it's your first time performing poetry, they will be really nice, a bit more nicer to you. I could say that and they'll go, no, it's the first time, you've been here a few times. But, excuse me. It's just one of them, as performing on and on, it gets easier, you know. And as I like to say, the clap is infectious. You know, the audience participation will make you feel a lot better about yourself, unless you're getting booed or something like that. But I don't think no one's going to boo you. You know.
Have you had any bad experiences?
I played a night where the sound guy tried to deafen me because I was talking too much on stage, and I was just trying to rile the crowd up for, for reading a poem, to try to read the audience I was with. And the guy turned up the microphone, it went through my ear, and I says, "That really hurt." And he goes, "I meant to do that. Get on with performing." So I just took my tanker of beer and went
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, that's not going to happen here at Unplugged, I can assure you. So, if you can make it, the 21st of October, it's a Thursday, it's going to run every week, so there's no excuse, you can't say, I forgot when it was going to be on. So, hopefully Keiron's going to be here, and hopefully you will be here as well. So, cheers. See you on the 21st.
That you will.